Parshas Pinchas picks up on the tragic episode at the end of last week's Parsha. Zimri, the leader of the tribe of Shimon, publicly engaged in sin with Cosbi, a non-Jewish woman. Moshe had forgotten the laws, and Pinchas, a true student, reminded him that such an act was punishable by death. Yet strangely, instead of acting as a leader, Moshe told Pinchas, Kraina de igrisa, iu lehevile pravanka. The reader of the letter should be the agent to carry it out. Indeed, Pinchas took a spear and killed both Zimri and Cosbi together. But why? If your student reminds you of something you forgot, shouldn't you, the leader, be the one to take action? Why did Moshe pass the buck? There's an interesting and fascinating halacha that might shed some light over here. If a bird, let's say a duck, crashes into the water, and now we're worried that it may have damaged some internal organs which renders it unkosher, we test it by watching how it swims. If it only swims with the current, it's not kosher. But if it can swim against the current, then it's kosher. Pinchas was being groomed to be a leader, a spiritual leader as well as a military one. And God needed to make sure that he was up to the job, that if necessary, he would be able to stand up to the crowd alone to swim against the tide. Moshe knew this. So when Pinchas raised his hand and volunteered the law, Moshe said, great, you have the information. Now let's see if you have it in you to do it. You read the letter, now go carry it out. Many times in our daily lives, we find ourselves in a situation where a difficult decision needs to be made. And when we present the facts to those above us, they don't seem ready to call the shots. Instead of dwelling on the disappointment, realize that perhaps it's because this is your moment. No one else is acting because no one else can. You read the letter, you carry it out. Wishing you and yours a Shabbat Shalom Umevarach.